This, my son, who loves Portugal, was with me. All right? In the Portugal issue. I was in Portugal with him. Right now, he just sent me a message saying, "Dead Portugal, please." And I could see clearly Portugal in the realm of the spirit had already received the green light.
God already spoke to me about it. He spoke to me about everything. I speak as a prophet. At the end of the FIFA World Cup, you will see red color. You will see the blood. If I didn't see it, I won't tell you. So there are details I saw. The Lord will be glorified. Now, a few days back, in the place of prayer, the Lord gave me this letter G. He says, even those who are watching online, I want you to look for a piece of paper. If you have your notebook, you will write letter G. And above it, you write FIFA World Cup 2026. And then you write big G. Thus saith the Lord, at the end of the tournament, you will find letter G. Letter G talks of what? Number 7.
What's today's date? Of June. What is the time? I will update you again because I have started it. What I told you on the 4th, you know why I tell you very far ahead? I told you in January. Far ahead is because I don't copy prophecy. As at now, those colors are good for the World Cup.
The World Cup is not going to South America or North America. That I see the World Cup kept in Europe. When you look at the finals, you are going to see color red and you are going to see a white color. You are going to find Portugal. They will be sailing with Ronaldo inside.
It's not going to be the one carrying the team. It will be the team carrying him. And I saw myself praying for Portugal.
False prophets will not promote the Christ of the scriptures. They will promote a Christ of visions, a Christ of dreams, a Christ of an encounter on 7 mountains.
After Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal was eliminated yesterday by Spain, the old prophecy of Prophet Uebert Angel and Prophet Climate testimony resurfaced, and it seems that it is a failed prophecy right now because they are prophesied that Portugal and also Cristiano Ronaldo will lead this year World Cup. So yesterday, Cristiano Ronaldo, who was eliminated after Spain defeated Portugal by 1-0. And a lot of people have been reacting to that prophecy who picked Ronaldo as a winner of this year World Cup. Dr. Abel Damina also have reacted right now. You know, he has been calling out all these pastors right now who found habit of prophesying football. All right, guys, I believe we should listen to this video.
Going to South America or North America. That I see the World Cup kept in Europe. When you look at the finals, you are going to see color red and you are going to see a white color. You are going to find Portugal. They will be sailing with Ronaldo inside.
It's not going to be the one carrying the team. It will be the team carrying him. And I saw myself praying for Portugal. I couldn't stop praying, and Ronaldo could not hold himself. I saw his mother, I saw his wife. He's hugging the wife, scoring and spreading his hands.
Now hear this. Then this guy stands there. He says, Bismillah, before he kicks the ball. It means praise be unto Allah. What I'm saying is, it's now open for us to decide. It wasn't open before. Now it can go this way or that way based on what we decide today. So what I'm saying is, after the service, after we go offline, we deal with this issue. You to pray for Portugal, because the grace is with Spain. Now hear me. See, this is where people who don't listen get lost. Because really, I went on my knees because of that Bismillah nonsense.
Today is very difficult for Portugal. Just in the morning, I received a lot of people on our Instagram with Ronaldo saying Inshallah and a lot of videos. Now it gets you to start thinking, so was it Bismillah? Do you get the point? So your reasons now have to go for God, not for funnies that we just like somebody. You see me prophesy football. I have some spiritual reasons behind that. I don't just come out there and go like, yeah, this one. No. Spiritual reasons. You know, people won't know that. I think you've seen with what we did with, is it Nana, that witch doctor or something? So because people believe he's a witch doctor, those who believe their faith is becoming active towards that reality. So if their faith is active towards that reality, that means the wizardry is also active. And we can't allow it to move. That's the point. So if he comes in and says Portugal is winning, I have to come and say it won't win.
And I could see clearly Portugal, in the realm of the spirit, had already received the green light. Now hear this. Then this guy stands there, he says, Bismillah. What I'm saying is, it's now open for us to decide.
You decide the game.
I need Spain for me, prophet.
All right.
Spain wins 1-0 against Portugal.
Powered by the Holy Spirit, Uebert Angel. More up to date than tomorrow's newspaper.
Sir, when I came to give you some discussion about the what they are doing, and I saw some numbers having Portugal, what they are saying. So there is some realm there. There's some fetish guy to us has come to say after, and the winner of the World Cup there. But when you are praying, you thank God for Cristiano Ronaldo.
This, my son, who loves Portugal, was with me. All right? In the Portugal issue. I was in Portugal with him. Right now, he just sent me a message saying, Dad, Portugal, please. I don't know. Apparently, he doesn't like Messi. It happens in football. He's a footballer, so. And I could see clearly Portugal, in the realm of the spirit, had already received the green light. Now hear this. Then this guy stands there, he says, Bismillah, before he kicks the ball. It means praise be unto Allah. And he said it twice. So what I'm saying is, after the service, after we go offline, we deal with it. You know, everything are in their environments. And environments, you create them and you have a chance to make it. And then you can delay your progress. But just some stupid words. The only problem I have is I'm still trying to figure out what Messi says. Because I also don't know what he says. But the other one who said Bismillah is called Christian. What I'm saying is, it's now open for us to decide. It wasn't open before. Now it can go this way or that way based on what we decide today. And it looks like pride if I tell you we can change anything. It looks like pride because your problem is you're looking at Uebert Angel. You're looking at the vessel wrongly. The giver of the spirit is what you should be looking at. When I say I can change something, when I say we can decide here, simply means one thing. All of us have the ability by God. Is it because football is exciting to God? Anything that his people are involved in is okay with God. But it's not that big deal. It's just entertainment. However, inside the entertainment, there are nuances. Inside that entertainment,
not promote the Christ of the scriptures. They will promote a Christ of visions, a Christ of dreams, a Christ of an encounter on 7 mountains, a Christ that they met in the grave of Jesus in Israel, a Christ in a bottle of oil, a Christ in a handkerchief. They will never promote the Christ of the scriptures. That is a false prophet. He will have signs and wonders. Don't be deceived. He will have miracles. But how you will know that those miracles and signs and wonders mean nothing is when you zero in on his message from the scriptures. That is why equated above all will be the scriptures. Honey, you know, Jesus said, among all that are born of women, none has written that reason that is greater than John the Baptist. None of them, including Moses. Why? Moses split the Red Sea. That is mind-blowing. Moses threw his son to the sky, brought down manna. Moses took his rod and made it a serpent and turned it back to a rod. Moses brought plagues upon Egypt. Moses struck the rock and water came out. I mean, when you're talking about signs and wonders, Moses was a master. Yet John the Baptist, who did not cure heaven.
All right, guys, welcome back. What do you think generally? What do you think about football prophecy generally? Do you think it is out of order for our men of God to concentrate on predicting, or do you say prophesizing football matches these days? All right, guys, what do you think about the video you just watched? We now have a failed prophecy right now. So whatever you want to tell us, relate it in the comment section. And don't forget to join us here for more videos. Don't forget to like our content. Don't forget to share it, subscribe here, turn on the notification button to always get our update. I will see you in another video.